Hello and welcome to my channel. My name's Samantha. It is March, a brand new, exciting, different for me budget to work with this month, and I cannot wait to get stuck in. You are very, very welcome. Come on in. Hi guys, if you are new here, my name's Samantha. I'm a single mum to 2 children, a teenager and a very, very nearly 2-year-old. And I recently quit my full-time teaching job to become a part-time tutor, spend more time with the children. I still have a little bit of debt left, around £5,000 is what I'm aiming to get rid of in the next 6 months, having overcome a massive, massive debt in the first place. This channel is for you if you're into all things to do with cash stuffing, budgeting, saving, just generally living life on a budget without having to spend too much, but still trying to live a really, really good life. There's some hints and tips to do with how you can get some extra cash as well. So if you think that's for you, then I would absolutely love it if you would click on that little subscribe button, hit the bell to remind of all notifications, and you would be so, so welcome. It is a fantastic community and it is free. Perfect, right? And if you are already subscribed, then of course you will already know how much I love you. Thank you. Right, before we get stuck into today's budget, I want to show you my new envelopes. So you'll have already spotted I've got my new March tracker, and of course it is St. Paddy's this month. So I have designed these stunning envelopes to go with them. So these are just the March theme ones because they've just got the little clover on them. Now you might notice there's a little bit of a difference on these ones, and let me just explain how that's going to work by introducing you to those ones are my March theme, but these are my brand new launching for forever sort of theme ones. So these are going to be called my Bo Peepaboo. Bo Peep. Yeah, okay. And these sort of match my new challenges as well that I've got going on there. So I've just created a couple more envelopes. I'm just going to show you what these ones would look like when you put some money in them. So this is one of my new ones, which is going to be my car repairs. Okay, so that I really like. It's a little bit different to the current trend that's going on at the moment, but I really like these because you can still see the money in them. It's really easy to take them out. I just think they are really, really, really sweet. So that is my two new designs, the Bo Peep and then the I'm calling these Paddy's Bo Peep ones. Yeah, so I just think they look really, really sweet, and those are now available on my Etsy shop. These are the full size, so these are suitable for the A6, and I also have them in the small for the A7 and the mini, which is just sort of like handbag size sort of thing as well. So those are available now along with all my other things that are usually on there. Let me pull that money out because I'm going to need that in a moment for doing some cash stuffing. So I hope you love these. I do. The thing is about creating new designs, it's like I want to use them all the time. But I am actually going to be using education today, and my my car repairs, I'm going to stick that on there. So the others I might introduce in the next sort of couple of, I'm just going to see how this budget goes at first because I'm not too sure. Everything's live with you guys. I only know what I'm doing when I start filming. So let's have a look then at how much I've got this week, where everything's going to go, and what my budget is going to look like. Okay, so you may have already seen the video where I've done my March budget, and it's a massive, massive amount for me this month. It's £450 a week, which I'm still sort of getting my head around because I'm just not used to having that much money. But it's why I've introduced 2 of my new envelopes that I want to start. I already mentioned that I've got other ideas of new envelopes I want to use, but because I'm so used to living on such a tight and restricted budget, I think it's hard for me to sort of get my head around it. So I'm just going to do this for 2 weeks with my new envelopes, see how things pan out. I really, really want rid of that debt, really do. And then I might just introduce my other envelopes. We'll see how I go. So £450 is what I have for this week. stuff, which is insane. 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Oh, I've confused myself. How do I always confuse myself? Let's try that again. Let me try again. Right. Do you know what? I think it's when I get a £50 note that they throw me. So let's do it with 20s first, because I know it's like the 50 of 450. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80, 350, 300, 300, 20, 40, 60, 360, 370, 380, 390, 450. Kablam. Right, we got it. Okay. I know I sound really giddy and excited, but honestly, yeah. Exciting is not even. Right, so my debt envelope is empty because I've just took that to the bank yesterday. So Time for Me doesn't currently have, of course it does, it's got 20 in it, it's silly me. Well, let's put 20 more in it. 20 more? Yeah, and do you know what, let me just check. I'm going to have a look at my diary for the week, so that's what I normally do. It just took out a bit of money. Right, so I've got coming up this week, nothing initially, but Sunday I've got 2 parties which I need presents for and my parents' anniversary meal, so that's going to come out of Time for Me. So actually I need to throw a bit more into that one, and then that'll be, yeah, okay, let's I'm going to throw 50, oh god, I'm going to put, feels like a lot, I'm going to put 50 in that Time for Me, because even though it's Time for Me, actually I still have to pay for the children as well. So food, and I just feel like I'm putting it in because I've got it right now, if that makes sense. So yeah, let's do 50. We can get it going. There we go. Groceries, and let's do 40 there. And petrol, 20. So back to work this week. I know, well, I already consulted, do my private tutoring anyway, but that's 110. I'm now travelling to other schools as well, so that leaves me with 340 here. So emergency, that's so close to being finished, wasn't it? Let's get, I'll come back to that one. Now, you might think this is a bit of a controversial one, this education. I've been giving it some thought for a long time, actually, and I'm thinking about going back to university, maybe doing a master's. I might be able to get funding for it. I need to look into a bit more, but obviously there's still fees that I'd initially have to pay. So I'm going to, I've not set it up on this one yet because that's how much I've thought about it. I'm going to put 20 in to start with. Into there. Let me pop that down there. I'll edit this in a bit. And I've got my car fund, but I wanted to break that down into car insurance and car repairs, because I've mentioned before about the car issue that I've got potential with my brakes coming up. So let me put, we'll put 40 into the car repair. And put that down there. And then another 40 into the car itself. Some of you guys have sent some nice messages about how you like that I don't actually keep trackers with these, because it's a nice surprise. It really is a nice surprise at the end of every month, just to see. It's probably not the most efficient way of saving money, that's all. But yeah, I do quite like it, the surprise. I haven't been able to put much into Holly and Alexander's for a while, so I'm doing that today because I can. And school can just get 10 for now because it doesn't really need anything. Oh, she has got the D of E she's supposed to be doing at some point. This needs a bit thrown in it. Let's put 30 in it because it does need it. For gifts this month. And do you know what? It's about time I start having to go at this laptop. Let's get 10 in there. Which means I've got what towards debt this week. Oh my gosh. Oh no, I haven't done emergency ever. Oh wow, it was 20, 40, 60, 80, 150. Let's get 100 in towards the debt. And then, oh, don't know what that is. And then 50 into my emergency, because that emergency is almost there, which I'm so pleased about as well. Right, and that is me stuffed. I'm going to be splitting these up into binders as well now. So I've got some new binders, which I'll be putting out there as well, hopefully in the next couple of days. Lots going on. But thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've had a great day, and I will see you really, really soon. Bye.